We are on page 83 of the exercise book, and I have brought these over into my notebook because I need a little bit more room. So here's number 19. Consider the following table, which gives the total earnings for a person whose monthly salary is $25.50 and who receives a bonus of $5,000 at the beginning of the year. So X is the number of months worked and Y is the total earnings for the year. So I would like to know the unit rate. But I need to be careful here. Because at 0 months, you still get $5,000 because that's a bonus. So this story does not pass the 0-0 test. The y-intercept is 0, 5,000. So we start the year off at 5,000 even without working any months. So you can't just say that 1 at 7,550 is the unit rate. However, it tells us in the story what the unit rate is. The unit rate is $25.50, that's dollars, for 1 month. So there's the unit rate. That is also the slope. Okay. Let me go ahead and write the equation in y-intercept form. That's always a good thing for me. Now, everybody doesn't have to do that, but this is something I personally like to see. So y is going to stay in the problem. Slope is 2550 times the number of months plus that starting value. Baby B is 5,000. So if it had asked me for an equation, that would be a good one to do. A, the equation y equals 2550x minus 5,000 describes the relationship. That is a false statement. It's plus 5,000. The relationship has a rate of change of 5,000 per month. That is a false statement. The rate of change is 2550 per month. The total earnings for month 4 can be found by adding 2550 to 12,650. I think that's true, but let's be sure. When I take 12,650 and I add 2550, I'm going to get, for 4 months, 15,200. So let's put that through our equation and see if that turns out to be true. So y is 2,550 times 4 months plus 5,000. So y is, where's my calculator? 2,550 times 4, that's 10,200 plus 5,000. And sure enough, that turns out to be true. So C is true. The point 00 is on the graph of this relationship. That is a false statement. It's 0, 5,000. The total earnings for 10 months of work would be $30,000. Well, let's see. We have 2550 when x is 10 plus 5,000. So y is 2550 times 10. That's 25500 plus 5,000. That would be close, but not quite, 30,500. So this is a false statement. The only true one is C. Number 20. Consider the following table of a linear relationship. Now you know what I'm going to do because it's a habit of a lifetime. I'm going to take that information and get slope-intercept. Well, I don't know either of them. I don't know the slope or baby b because it doesn't show us 0 for x. So let's go ahead and find slope. That I can do because I do know 2 points. So we have x1, x2, y1, y2, and slope is 9 minus 6 over 2 minus 1. So slope is 3 over 1, which is 3, positive 3. So put that in for slope. And then we need to know the intercept. That is going to happen when x is 0, excuse me. I need to plug in a point here. We need to find baby b. So let's do 3x plus b. I'll use 6 for y, and that 3 times 1 plus b. So 3 minus 3 minus 3. Looks like baby b is worth 3. So let me go back to that. I'll just erase that b I put in there and put a 3. So this looks like slope-intercept. And sure enough, what is the slope-intercept form? I like answer D on this one. It's just that equation that we wrote. Consider the following table, which shows the amount of money in dollars Y that Carly has saved after X weeks. So at 0 weeks, she had saved $7. This one does not pass the 0-0 test. It's 0-7. Which statement best describes why the graph of Carly's savings is a line? I'm going to, what am I going to do? How do I explain this? Let's try it this way. You may already see the answer. It's A, by the way. But why is it A? Let's take a look here at that. And there is no way I'm going to even go there. Hold on, please. Let me go back and get some graph paper. I'm not even going to try to draw this because it'll be a mess. So back to the page that I'm on. Not that one. This one. Let's graph this set of numbers. So on the independent axis, the X, you have the number of weeks. from 0 weeks to 5 weeks. And I'm going to do those, scale them by 1. So we have 0 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and 5 weeks. And then on the y-axis, we have a scale from 7 to 52. That is a difference of 45. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to scale by 3s. So on the dollars, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. So again, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45. Let me keep going. 48, 51, and then 52 would be up there on. Okay, so at 0 weeks, she already was starting with $7. She must have had that left over from something, maybe tips or some money left over. So at 0 weeks, she had $7. At 1 week, she was up to $16. So let's calculate the slope. The slope is going to run 1 and rise how many dollars? From 7 to 16 is $9. So this is a $9 rise over a $1 run. So slope is going to be 9. That is for that first set of points. Okay, at 2 weeks, her savings was 25. So about right there. Again, it runs 1 and rises $9 to get to 225. I think we can answer it right here. Carly is saving $9 a week because slope is 9. Carly had $7 when she started saving. That is true. But that has nothing to do with the line. That's just a point. They're asking me, why is that a straight line? And that's related to the fact that she's growing her savings $9 each time. The number of weeks always increases by 1. That's true, but that has nothing to do with the stair step. Without the growth of 9, you wouldn't have the stair steps building. The total money saved increases every week. That's true. The Y values are increasing, but that is on this axis. That has nothing to do with this growth of the stair steps. The equation y equals 7x plus 9 describes Carly's savings. That is not true. It would be y equals mx plus where did she start? She started at 7. So they have those values reversed. So the only true answer, not the only true answer, the answer that we want is option A. Okay, one more and we will be finished with this page. Consider the following table, which gives the coordinates of several points on a line. What are the missing values in order as you go down the table? Well, in order to know that, we're going to have to find the slope. So let's start with 2 points that we know. You can pick any 2. I tend to just go with the first 2. So I have x1, x2, y1, y2. And slope is -2 minus -3 over -4 minus -8. So slope will be a +1 over a +4. Okay, let's go ahead and write do I want to write an equation? I do, because look what I have next. I didn't even notice this fella. There's baby B sitting right there. Because when x is 0, y, that's baby B. So let's do slope-intercept. We have y equals mx plus baby B. That's -1. Then I can substitute my x values and find the answers. So y equals 1/4 x, and we're letting that be 4, minus 1. So we have 1 minus 1, y is 0. Then we have 1/4 of 8 minus 1. That would be 2 minus 1, or 1. And then we have 1/4 of 12 minus 1 is 3 minus 1, or 2. So 0, 1, 2 should be the values we're looking for. So I like B for that one, for number 22. And that brings us to the end of that page, so I will stop the video.